Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Counter HD here, bringing us a brand new video today. We'll be talking about episode 4 of Hard Knocks. With that being said, let's hop straight into it. Now, going into this, the Cardinals did lose their game against the Chargers, so we once again see this losing mentality. But we also see none other than Buda Baker coming in being the leader that this Cardinals team needs and thankfully has. As well as we also see Kyler Murray's return and Hollywood Brown's return. Now, both of them, we got to see them get ready to come back in. Both of them had good games. But we saw Kyler's leadership, and we got to see Hollywood back on the field, which, both good things. Now, one of the main things this episode did focus on, though, was Steve Hyden taking over offensive line coach, which he did an amazing job. This offensive line actually had a run game to it. It did very well, and ultimately did end up leading James Conner to over 100 yards. So clearly, he's doing something right, even though he just came from being a tight end coach. I don't know, but he fits here. But then we go to the defensive side of the ball, where they do narrow in on Isaiah Simmons' performance so far this season, how he did get benched for a couple weeks there and had to earn that starting role back. And ultimately, he has been looking better than earlier in the season, and it really just showed his want to be there. And last but not least, they did narrow down on Antonio Hamilton and how he did not make that tackle against George Kittle. And throughout the week, he was beating himself up for it. And ultimately, yeah, it's a tough play, but you got to make up for it and just gotta go into next week with clear head. And ultimately, that is what he did. And though, like I said, didn't get the win, he still had a good performance. But all around, this episode did give us insight on the Cardinals, but it's not the insight we want. Okay, this is episode 4 that we've gotten, and we've only had one game where we've seen a winning mentality in this locker room. And it's clear we don't want it to be that way. I mean, Buda makes that very clear. But something's got to change, and these last 5 games, playoffs aren't really an option anymore, but we got to be playing our best football. So hopefully next week after the bye, when we go ahead and play the Patriots, we can see a winning mentality here. But for now, we're just going to have to wait. But be sure to let me know down below your guys' thoughts on this episode. And be sure to hit that like and sub button. And with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one.